What's good, everyone? UmbreonMoonlight here, and we are back in Asgard for another video. We are back in the correct version of Asgard. Before we start, I wanted to point out that I finally got some armor trim, because I'm in 1.20 finally. So, with that being said, I finally upgraded Gaia's set to have some armor trim, and I think the redstone with this pattern just looks amazing, and I'm super happy with it. I'm glad I waited and decided to kind of experiment around online and see what other people were doing before I did it for myself. Anywho, we are back at the guild because a lot has changed within the last 6 months since we've been in Asgard. You've already seen probably from the last episode that the island creation got a huge makeover, and it's a cherry blossom island now. I kind of spoiled that in the video, so I kind of had to spoil that in that video and show it, so I have to spoil it in this one. So we won't be visiting that because we already have. Go watch the last video if you do, and if you want to see what Asgard looked like prior to what it looks like now, go check out that video. Anyways, we're gonna head into the guild because a lot has changed since we've been here last. As you can see, the guild is fully furnished now. It has been fully renovated, about 95%. I'll get into that when we get down into the basement area. Anyways, we're gonna head over here first because this is the training hall now. This has become a training hall instead of the classroom. And over in these chests you have some wooden swords and shields. You would pick this up and then, you know, pick up some armor and stuff, and you would spar on the, Asgard's shield. That this is what many castle knights or what a lot of first year guild members have on their banners. So you would practice your sparring here with everyone. People can sit on the sidelines, kind of watch, and the teacher can, you know, teach as people are sparring. Above the sparring hall is the actual classroom, which I have fully furnished and was able to do. The guildmaster really pushed for this to be completed as soon as possible, so we hustled and got it built. We decided to go with a nice jungle pattern for the tables and chairs, which I think look amazing against the dark oak and the, what is this, concrete? Gray concrete? Light gray terracotta. I just think it complements that, and then the oak beams, you know, sprung along the top, and then the deep slate roof. It just complements one another well. And I'm now, instead of running Optifine like I was previously, I'm now running sodium with fabric, so I have a lot of cool, like, quality of life mods and everything. That's why I'm able to now run shaders at almost 150 FPS, but beforehand I was getting maybe 90. And with sodium comes the benefits of mods like a sit mod. So now we can sit down at the actual desks, and we can be students, or we can go sit and actually teach. I'm gonna upgrade this chair because I don't think this chair looks good. I'm gonna upgrade it so it looks like the others. But look, we can actually be a teacher and teach, or we can be a student and listen. If we come over here, this is just kind of an area like the teacher can sit down. The teacher can stand and, like, put a map down and show the kids, you know, how to read the map, or how to put way markers down on a map so you don't get lost. Or, like, if they're doing, like, chemistry or math or something, or experiments, you can do it standing around the table with the teacher. And most classrooms have this, at least in higher education, so I thought it would fit, and I really didn't have anything else to put over here. I could have put more, like, desks, but I thought, like, this was way too far away from the blackboard for that. And now that we're in 1.20, I may actually, like, take some of these books cases out and put the chiseled ones so I can actually write stuff. So if you guys wanna, like, help me write out, I don't know, like, crafting recipes or, like, Minecraft tidbits that we could put in a book. I got the idea from watching Mog Swamp when he built his library. He wanted to build a huge library. can make all the crafting recipes available in-game so you never have to leave it. And I kind of like that idea, so I thought, you know, maybe we can have some stuff around the guild like that at some point. Anyways, we're gonna head back downstairs, and I apologize ahead of time if I sound a little stuffy and raspy, or I have to clear my throat every now and then. I just got over a cold, and it's a pretty nasty cold, whatever's going around this year, so I apologize ahead of time for that. Anyways, we're gonna head over here. Nothing has changed with the Vice Chief or the Guildmaster's office, and nothing has changed down here in the, what would this be considered, like a meeting hall, a gathering for the morning. I haven't decided exactly what this room is going to be called, but this has been fully done. You know, the Vice Chief of the Guildmaster would sit here and give the morning debrief to any guild people that are sitting here listening, and then they can go off either out this way or out that way to do whatever missions they need to do or whatever prep they need to do. Over here is just a kitchen. I don't know if I showed this off in the last video, if this was actually fully done or not, but just a basic kitchen. Nothing to really look at here. Anyways, we're gonna head over to the Guildmaster's office and pick up something, because he's out right now, and I'm sure he won't mind us borrowing this for now, as long as we return it before he gets back. We're gonna head over to the dining hall, because I said originally that a classroom was gonna go above here for advanced guild members to take classes for. I decided against that, and I also was going to put the Guildmaster and the Vice Chief down with the second year guild members, and I decided against that. I figured they needed their own space. They needed kind of a space where they could, you know, wind down at the end of the day and it be private. So they took over where the second classroom was going to be. It was a hard decision for the Guildmaster to make, but they could take advanced classes in the classroom they have, or they could go back to the school in Asgard proper. Anyways, I love this nice little entrance area. The only thing I think I would add would be like one little stair so you can sit down and wait. Like if you gotta talk to the Guildmaster or you're a friend of the Guildmaster. You put the button right here, and then you can actually enter into the living room space, dining room space, entry hall, whatever you want to call it. And there's a presser plate on the floor. So what the Guildmaster and Vice Chief would do, they would do that, take the button off, and now no one can get in unless they are let in. I might end up putting a table here, I'm not positive on it, but we got some foliage here right now. We got the Vice Chief's room over here. Nice, I don't usually build with acacia, so this turned out a lot nicer than I thought it was going to. I might give him a desk at some point, I'm not positive. Don't close the door on me. We have a nice little lounge area over here for the Guildmaster and stuff. I'm going to replace this with slabs so we can sit down at some point. But, you know, the Vice Chief, the Guildmaster, whoever they invite over here can kind of just chill, watch TV, talk, read a book, do whatever, take a nap. We come over here, it's just a simple bathroom. Nothing really to note on past that. Over here, we have the actual Guildmaster's room, and it's huge, it's lavish, and I love the mangrove wood for the bed. I think it complements this room and the color palette so well, and I'm so glad I spent time actually finding the wood to build this. But, you know, nice huge bed with a bookcase behind it. We got a wardrobe area over here. And we have just a desk the Guildmaster can, you know, sit, look out at Asgard, look at the lighthouse, say he's up late or something, or he's up early in the morning. When that turns off, that signals, you know, it's time to start the day. He can, you know, write, read, do whatever he does over here. I always pictured the Guildmaster kind of like Wigglytuff from the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series. I don't know if you guys have ever played Time, Darkness, and Sky for the DS, for the Mystery Dungeon series. But the Guildmaster in those games was Wigglytuff, and he was kind of an odd character. He was super, super powerful and super feared by everyone in town, but he was kind of crazy. kind of goofy and odd. He would like fall asleep during important cutscenes, or he would get super mad if he couldn't have like a golden apple or something. So, like, that's kind of what I picture our Guildmaster in Asgard to be. Kind of a quirky little character that no one can quite understand what's going on inside his head most of the time. Anyways, we're gonna go return this key before he gets back, but that's Guildmaster and Vice Chief's room. I thought it looked nice. I enjoyed building it, and I didn't think we needed a second classroom, so I'm glad I went with the choices I did. Alright, now that that's back, we can close up the Guildmaster's office and head upstairs now, because upstairs has been fully furnished too. I don't know if this was fully done in the last video either. I don't remember, it's been so long, but you have a nice table that, you know, the top of the top guild members can actually, you know, eat at, they can play games at, they can write, read, do whatever. They have a nice little lounge area that they can sit down and, you know, read, take a nap, eat, do whatever. Excuse me. Sorry about that, had to cough. Anyways, they could sit down, you know, do whatever it is you want to do. They don't have a TV. I will explain that later. They don't need one up here. Each of the guild members' rooms have also been fully furnished, and they have their own sets of gears and everything. I'm going to be making banners for each of the top guild teams for the second and third year members, and each of their armor sets are going to have armor trims to it, 2 different patterns and combinations to represent their teams. So that's gonna be fun making all of that. But for now, this is where all their equipment sits. You know, they have a nice bunk bed beside some storage if they need it. And all the rooms pretty much look the same. For the most part, some have bunk beds, some don't. All their gear is pretty much the same. You know, nothing to really speak of here other than that. Everything's pretty much the same. With that being said, we're gonna head down to the basement now, because a lot has changed down there. First and foremost, there used to be a spiral staircase going on up here. I decided to remove it and add a ladder system because I feel like it was a more defendable position. If someone's climbing a ladder, you'd be volleying arrows at them instead, and then you can close the trap doors that's up there. You can kind of kick them down to it, so it makes it a little safer. And, you know, this is where, like, bows and arrows can sit and whatnot. I might remove these and put some more plants down. I haven't decided yet. I'm constantly changing around ideas. We have this nice little hallway. Nothing has changed, I think, from the last time from here either, other than maybe the plants and the banners. We come down here, though. It's fully done. I finally got the basement fully done. Now, these rooms are empty for a reason. Most of the guild recruit room. I'm going to be uploading a video explaining how you guys can join the guild. If you feel like you want to join the guild, if you want to have, you know, be a part of YouTube, be a part of my Minecraft map, be a part of this series, you guys might be able to get a spot in for the second year guild members. You don't even have to start as, you know, rookies. So, I'm going to be uploading a video later on explaining exactly what you gotta do to join the guild. So we will be linking that down. I will be linking that down in the description below. So you guys can go watch that once this video goes live. And more information will be explained there. That's why that's not done. We have both bathrooms over here, which also have not been fully done. I will get to that eventually. It's a bathroom, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, I can probably knock that out within like an hour. So I'll get to that eventually. This is why the top ranked guild members do not have a TV, because all the guild members, it doesn't matter if you're first, second, or you're top rank, you can all come down here, sit, watching TV. We have a sofa over here that you can come sit down if you want to be, if you want to be away from the TV, and you just want to kind of say you have a headache or you want to read a book or something, you can come over here. That's why I have a bookcase over here. Over here is going to be a storage closet. They have an invisible item frames mod. I might actually, texture pack, resource pack, whatever you want to call it. I might actually be downloading that and putting some item frames down to kind of make this look like a proper storage cabinet. Because with me running Sodium now, I can have a lot of item frames and it doesn't lag the game out because of all the performance mods I have installed. Which, if you guys want, I can also put down in the description my mod list of what I have. Let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. If we come over here, we have a kind of like games area. We have pool and then some arcade style games that, you know, oh no. Oh yeah, the Minecraft just for that. You know, you can set, you got your racing game over here. Maybe it's GTA, maybe it's Grand Theft Minecraft. Someone should make a map like that. I wonder. But, maybe this is like Grand Theft Minecraft or something. And then, you know, this could be like Pac-Man, or maybe this is like Street Fighter, or something. I have item frames down so I can make, like, map art eventually to bring this to life. But this is just kind of a little chill area after a long day of being a guild member. You just want to come down somewhere and unwind, and I felt like this was the best place to put this, and it fills the room up nicely. Over here, I'm not sure if I'm going to turn this into another bedroom or if I'm going to turn it into another like games area. I'm not positive. This is an empty bedroom. Someone can claim this if they want. If not, I can make up teams and put them down eventually. Over here, we have another storage closet. I will get to finishing that eventually. But, yeah, guys. That's it for all the changes at the guild right now. And there's a lot more changes actually in the main town of Asgard. And there's a lot of changes over on the base end of Asgard with my houses. So, I will be uploading videos of that. I figured I would split them into 3 separate videos, then make a one long 45-minute video like I did yesterday again. Because we're running at about 20 minutes here, and this is a pretty long video. Anywho, if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you're enjoying the Minecraft content, let me know down below. I might start live streaming some of the changes we do in Asgard. Anywho, this has been UmbreonMoonlight. I'm signing out for now. Hope you all have a good day. And I will see you in the next video.